Hello again, we are back. And if you missed last time, we found our island. So, we've named it Oak Island, and we're just about to go to sleep on our first night on the island. So let's get some sleepies. So we didn't get exactly what we were looking for. We didn't get cherries. Instead, we settled for pears. But we got hyacinths, and we got a green airport, and we got a layout that we want. KK telling us about life. Play me some tunes, KK. What's everyone's favourite KK Slider song? Also, have you listened to the KK Slider covers? Because I love those. Oh, Mr. Nook. Oh, there you are. I hope you had a pleasant nap. Or, well, I suppose it was a bit more than a nap, wasn't it? It's a brand new day. Well, I needed that. Oh, ho, ho. Yes, it's quite normal to be worn out from such a long trip and a major life event. Speaking of which, I have a few more things that you might find useful as you adjust to life in our little paradise. First, you'll need one of these, yes? Oh, a telephone. It's your very own Nook phone. I had these made especially for island residents. Ah, I want to make sure it's working right, so could you try turning it on for me? Yeah, she working. Welcome. Good. Looks like you're getting good reception as well. Okay, feel free to put it away now. Alright, you're not my real dad. Say, Emerald, have you ever used a smartphone before? Bro, it's 2026. Very good, then this should be a breeze for you. In fact, these Nook phones are rather easier to operate than ordinary phones. Oh yes, we simply remove most of the features. Wow. Ah, yes. There's also a very useful app that contains advice for living here. Normally this would not be free of charge, but as you're just getting started, consider it an extra bonus. It's called Island Life 101, and it's a message delivery service of sorts. Feel like giving it a try. We're going to say yes, because otherwise we do have to pay quite a lot of Nook miles for it later. Okay, I'll need you to pull out your Nook phone again so I can send you the app. Why does he get a black one? I want a black one. If I'm being honest, I want a purple. So we're going to get messages to help us out while we're out and about. Alright, that's enough about the app for now. Do you have one more thing for you, however? Bill! Wow, really rinsing me dry. 49,800 bells. I don't know what you're dancing with flowers for. You should have a striped shirt on and a mask. Okay. Yeah, what are, like, bells? What? So bells are a currency that can be exchanged for goods or services here on Oak Island. Ah, but there's still the problem that you don't actually have any. Yes, of course. Well, no need to worry. I was prepared for exactly this type of tricky situation. For the getaway package, you can pay your fees with miles instead of the standard bells. Also, don't have any miles, so that's going to work well. I call this extremely helpful service the Nook Mileage Program. Okay, you're way too proud of that. Well, it's quite extraordinary, if I do say so myself. With the Nook Mileage Program, you can earn miles by simply living your life here on Oak Island. I dare say the more you enjoy of your island life, the more Nook miles you can earn. And you can use them to pay back your moving fees and much more. So the bottom line is, you'd need 49,800 bells to pay your moving fees, but with this new service, would you believe it only comes to 5,000 miles? I'll just go ahead and register you so you can pay in miles. Yes. But there are more details available within your Nook phone. Just open the Nook Miles app and you'll see that you've earned some miles just for travelling to the island and joining the programme. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get back to a few other matters. But let me heartily congratulate you once again on your arrival. I'm so happy to have you as a resident of Oak Island and a client of Nook Inc. If I'd just woken up in the morning and someone talked to me for that long, I'd probably just go back to bed. My new life is underway. I can do whatever I want. Woohoo! Yay, let's have a little looky-loo at our phone. So from now on, Ireland time will match the flow of time in the real world. And don't mess up the autosave. So here's our Nook Mileage program. Yes. Dude. Okay, so we've got some already. 500. Nice. 10% of the way to paying off. So we can fish. We can catch some bugs. We can talk to our neighbours. Have we got any others? Ooh. We can sell seashells on the seashore. Plant flowers. Pick flowers and sell them. Put furniture in our house. We haven't got a house, we've got a tent. Take a photo. Edit our passport information. Update the bulletin board. Put some furniture outside. Do a custom design. Okay, cool. Let's start off by doing a custom design. So this lets us create custom designs to put down or wear on clothing. So first up, we're going to change this design. Oh, the endless dialogue. No, I lied. I want to try later. Ugh. No. It won't let me get out of it. Wow, I could have just read the instructions and got out of it a lot faster. Okay. There we go. That is going to be... Oops, sorry. I keep pressing the wrong button. That is going to be our first design. And it's transparent, which looks like it wouldn't be useful for anything at all. But they're... basically weeds grow. And things spawn where there's free ground. So if you're decorating and it's really packed and you can't get in there, something will spawn if there's nothing on the ground. If you put down a transparent pattern, it won't spawn. So it does come in very useful. Oh, let's find the one that we've just done. So there's our custom design. And another 500. We're a fifth of the way there. Oh, actually, let's have a look at what else we've got. So we've got our camera. Let's take a photo of us on our first day. So cute. And there we go. That is another 300. We're making some good progress. What else do we have? We've got our map. So that all looks very exciting. We've got our passport. So if we click to edit this, and let's pick a new title. Deserted Island. Deserted Island Camper. We'll change it again later, but for now I think that will do. Another 300. That's great. Do we need to change anything else on there? I don't think we did. And then we've got the rescue service for if we manage to get stuck somewhere. And then this is Island Life 101, which we'll probably not need at all. But it's good to have. Let's see what mail we've got. We've got a paradise planning photo. That's exciting. Congratulations on your big move. We hope you can enjoy your new island life. To celebrate this fresh start, we'd like to give you a gift that is sure to come in handy. How exciting. I think we will throw that away. Something that I've learned from my other islands is to throw away mail that I do not want to keep, otherwise I end up with a full mailbox. So there's our photo. What's there? Ooh, simple DIY workbench recipe. And put our little photo down. And we'll pop it over here in this corner. Oh, so cute. Okay, so we're going to have a very busy day today. We need to start heading towards 3 stars. Okay, let's look at what we want to make sure that we do today. So, we're going to make sure that we pay off our moving fees. So, with the 5,000 Nook Miles, we're going to clear up this island, get rid of all of these weeds. We're going to collect the resources, so things like pears. We are going to place our museum plot, so that means we need to catch enough bugs and or fish and give them to Tom Nook so that we can get the museum plot. We're going to make sure we can get as many tools as we can. We're going to check the shop and see what's there. We're going to start decorating. We're going to make sure we get enough Nook Miles tickets to also purchase a wetsuit so that tomorrow we can go diving. And we are also going to upgrade our house. So we've got a lot to do today. So we better get cracking. It's not going to be the most exciting of things. In fact, I'll tell you what, I'm not going to get any more pears until we've got a net, because I will definitely lose track of which trees were pear trees. And that's going to delay me when I'm shaking them all later. Let's have a look and see if we've got any shells on this beach. Yep, it's on there. On there. Yep, so it's going to be lots of grinding today to make sure that we've done all those things that we want to / need to. Okay, I'm a little bit bored. Let's go and see if we can find people to talk to. Keeping residence services open at night so we can stop by. And little Tommy's going to be out and about with his little flag, checking on people in case we need to chat with them, which is good to know. There's the bulletin board. So we can use the board to post important notices and other useful bits of information. Island residents and visitors alike should feel free to use the bulletin board to communicate with each other, celebrate special events and more. Let's create a post then. And we are just welcome to Oak Island. And this is good news, because we've now got more Nook Mile tickets. Another 300. It's exciting. And I think I saw Muffy over here. Good morning. Yo, Emerald, I'm getting a real good vibe from the tent plot you picked for me. Thanks for the hand. No probs. We've got to look out for each other here. If you ever need anything, don't be shy, Nightshade. Oh, yeah, I was thinking about how to thank you and I came up with the recipe for a leaf umbrella. Exciting. Right, so the first thing I thought when I got here was, now that's a lot of weeds. I agree. That's kind of where I got the idea. It's a DIY project that uses weeds. If you've never done a DIY project before, you should ask Tom Nook to help you out. He's doing free DIY demos over at Resident Services. Okay, let's go check that out. Oh, Emerald, welcome, welcome. As you can see, it's quite cozy in here. It's funny how cozy doesn't always mean comfortable, Let me know if you need advice on how to spend your time on this island or anything else. If you need some advice about basic island materials, you should talk to Timmy. He can help you procure some of the essentials for thriving in our little paradise. And if you want to earn some bells, he has a rather generous policy of purchasing just about anything. Not strictly advisable from a business perspective, but quite generous. Yes, yes. Oh, one more important thing. I'm offering a free DIY workshop that can help you really build out your island experience. I think it would be quite useful, so I do hope you take me up on it. Yeah, let's do that. What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. Let's chat about the workshop. Yes, yes, the DIY workshop. Each participant will make and keep their own tools and receive a set of DIY recipes. I think it will be quite useful for island life, So shall I put you down for the next available session? Absolutely. Yes, yes, that's the island life spirit. I happen to be free right this very moment, so let's get started. Welcome to my DIY workshop. Why is he so formal? Oh, I suppose workshop is overselling it a bit, When you see how simple it is to DIY or do it yourself, thanks for that clarification, Tom, you'll understand what I mean. The basic idea is to gather materials, follow a recipe, and then craft using a workbench like this one. So today we'll be constructing a fishing rod using common materials that you can find anywhere, yes? For this particular recipe, we require a mere 5 tree branches. It is admittedly a little flimsy. Now then, come see me once you've collected the materials, Right, let's go get our stick gathering on. Let me know if you see any. There's one. I've already forgotten how many we need to get again. Yo, Emerald, that's what you found for me is just incredible. Thanks. I hope we can keep looking out for each other like this. It's good to have buddies. Wonk. Oh, right. I've got something here for you. Wonk. Thanks again for finding a place for my place. A hat? That plain cap is perfect for Oak Island. You can try it on by pressing. Okay, we know how to put things on. Let's wear this. See what... Oh, look. Fabulous. Totally goes with my fantastic outfit. Island togetherness. More points. Let's go. Another 300. We're nearly halfway to collecting all the ones we need. Pay off our hat. Well, our tent, our moving fees. Right, how many is this? 9. How many did we need? Was it just 5? Ooh. Cheeky. Okay, I'm gonna go and talk to him because I think it was just 5. I don't want to go shaking any trees until I've got a net. Oh, Emerald, found the necessary materials. Well then, let's get started on crafting that fishing rod. Yes, yes. To begin, just select a project from the workbench and get started. Go ahead, give it a try. I made a flimsy fishing rod. Yes, that was perfect. As you can see, crafting is quite simple, provided you have the correct recipes, And that concludes my free DIY workshop. Oh, there's just one last thing. I have a few common DIY recipes for you, free of charge, naturally. I'll just need to send them to your Nook phone. Would you mind opening it up? So now we've got the DIY recipes app. That's exciting. Splendid, thank you. The DIY app is now installed on your phone and ready for you to use anytime. And the flimsy fishing rod you just crafted is yours to keep. It may not last forever, but it should serve you well for a little while at least. Speaking of fishing, I'm no master angler, but perhaps I can give you a few tips. In my experience, you should aim in front of the shadow of a fish. Okay, well, we know how to fish. We're not good at it, but we know how to do it. Okay, so let's see what we've got. Okay, so we've got one for a net. We need one more stick. That's a bit scary. And campfire as well. And do we have points here? Or just more things that we could unlock? No, we already had that one. Oh, here. So we've got have a nice DIY for the number of recipes we collect, and DIY tools, so when they break and we make more. So however many we make, I'm assuming. Cool, cool. Let's have a look at what Timmy's wares are today. Let's take a look. Okay, so we've got an oil barrel and campfire cookware. And then we definitely want to get this slingshot in case anything comes over. What? We've got windflowers, pansies, and hyacinths. DIY for beginners and slingshot recipe. Okay. Let's see what we can sell to him. So we'll sell our shells. Sold. And I will be back with more wares. So we got another 300. So we're halfway to our target of paying off our move-in fees. And let's learn our DIY recipes that we have to free up some space in our inventory. Okay, and let's go and take our life in our hands and try and get some... This one feels good. Let's hope there's no wasps. Oh, a coin. Hello, cheeky. I'm going to get all of the sticks from here so that we've got plenty of tools going forwards. And make some more tools. Okay, so we can now, with the last update, we can set the quantity, which is fantastic news. So, how many nets shall we make? Let's make 2 for now. Let's go and shake some trees while we're clearing up all of our weeds. Let's start here at the top. I'm already trying to use my tool ring, which I do not have. Okay, let's go. Never remember which ones I've shaken and which ones I haven't. So you will see me re-shaking the same trees, no doubt. I think we've shook all of those ones. See, this is why we need a catapult. Could have got that little box. Giving ourselves an exciting little gift. Nice. We really need 900 to buy a catapult because the DIY recipe uses wood. And as yet, we don't have an axe. Uh-oh. No, stop. Wow, that was hairy. Not me pressing all the wrong buttons and not the right button. Whew. Uh-oh. Thank you. Oh, then there's some right behind that tree as well. I love that both of them are just hanging out around here, but I'm trying to clean up. I spy a fish. Okay, let's go and demonstrate how bad we are at fishing. Yay, we caught one! A yellow perch. Now back to the net. Now we've got a little butterfly as well. I think that's 3 things we've caught now, with the butterfly, the yellow perch and the wasp. Another balloon over there. Oh. Yeah, you do. So we've got a damselfly, that's 4. Ooh. An intercom monitor. Just what I've always wanted. And we've got some points for Shady Shakedown, which is shaking furniture out of trees. We're at 2,800. There's our 2 new recipes that we learned. Can I even put an intercom monitor? No. That's not something that can... Okay, let's go and drop some things off on my little tent. This is going to be my little floor drobe while we're waiting to have a house. No, we don't want that. Don't want that. All that. I'm going to keep the incomplete stats. Let's grab these shells while we're here. Is there any other shells? Okay, I think that is all of the weeds that we can get to so far. So we might as well drop these now. Oh, hello. I don't remember seeing another one. Is this the only one we've found so far? I am so terribly bad at building these snowmen. Snow people? Snow persons. It's astounding for how many winters I've gone through in the game. Although this is the first one we'll be doing on this island, which I think, if I remember rightly, they give you a pass on your first day. You still get a recipe. We'll have to find the other snowball, but let's see how well / awful we can actually do. I feel like it'd be fun to put it right in front of resident services, like here somewhere. That feels like maybe big enough. Okay, let's go and find the other one. Might help. Okay, I'm assuming it's behind a tree. Snowball, Snowball, where are you? Okay, fly. Grab that. We can sell the ones that we don't need for some catapult money, slingshot money. Where's the other one? Maybe a beetle's already rolled it into the sea. No, cheeky weed. Okay, we might have to look again in a little while because it doesn't seem to be out there. Let's go and give Tom some of these things and sell some of the others. Yeah, sure, tell your museum friend. This is in no way tied to your generous donation just now, but I have a useful app to show you. The Critterpedia. I'm not gonna lie, that seems directly linked to what we've just discussed and the fact that I gave you a critter. Okay, let's give you another one. It is a yellow perch indeed. Yeah, tell your friend. We've been taking advantage of my DIY workbench lately. I have indeed. That's great. Come to think of it, I've seen you tinkering around a bit over there. Keep all the good work. It reminds me, I've been meaning to share more DIY recipes with you. You mind turning on your phone? Okie dokie. I just sent you a number of DIY recipes that require wood, along with the recipe to craft an axe. That's exciting. Yes, I think an axe would come in quite useful on this island, because so many other things are made of wood. I hope you'll keep bringing me new discoveries to examine. Well, today's your lucky day, Mr. Nut. Because I just so happen to have another one. Yep, tell your friend. Proper reward this time. What's this? Some red windflowers. Better get those planted. And then the last one we've got so far. Okay, are you gonna give me a watering can? Yay, watering can recipe. That's exciting. So let's have a look at what new things we've unlocked. So we've collected 11 different recipes now, so we've got some points for that. And we've got some for using our Nook phone. That's exciting. So we're at 3,400. Let's have a look at these. Let's tick these off. Otherwise, I'm not going to remember which ones are new and which ones are not. Okay, let's have a look at our recipes. Okay, so we've got a birdhouse, which I don't want any birds, so we definitely won't be building that. We've got a stone axe, a flimsy axe, so we'll make some of those. We've got a flimsy watering can. We're going to need wood for that, so we need to build the axe first. A bonfire, a tiki torch, and some log stakes. Oh, let's build some axes. Let's craft. Let's build 3 of those because they do not last very long at all. And 3 is the maximum we can build for now. Cool, cool. Alright. Can I sell you some things, please? I am offering this, this, and this. 3,400 sold. Oh, just completely ignored that then. There we go. So we've now built 6 tools, so we've got some more points. And if we've got the axe now, we might as well buy the... Oh, sorry, wrong thing. I meant buy, not sell. My bad. Just a time waster now. What's for sale? I want a recipe. So we might as well buy the slingshot recipe. And then we can have a look at what we need, and we're going to go chopping anyway. I mean, we could buy a slingshot while we're... Let's do that too. Should we just buy a watering can rather than crafting one? We buy DIY for beginners. Okay, it's going to send me the recipe. Let's buy this little campfire. No, we're good for now. I'll be back though. What's in here? Oh, it's a recycle box. So we'll need to make sure we check that each day. Cardboard box, say less. What's this? Nook Stop. Terminal for services that will further enhance your island life. At the moment you can use 2 services. The first is Nook Shopping. It's a catalogue shopping service for items that can be hard to find on an island. Second, it serves as an automatic bell dispenser, or ABD for the Bank of Nook. Awesome. Let's have a little look. And we get some 50 miles from that. That's exciting. Let's see what's in Nook Shopping. Ooh, we want one of those. We've got all the new Lego things. All the Mario things. And some of the pocket camp things. It's exciting. Oh, and a blossom lantern. Okay, we definitely need to get a couple of these because they're adorable. Okay, we better go and start collecting some things to sell so that we can order these for tomorrow. Let's learn our slingshot recipe. First time buyer. Getting points for buying things on the island. That's exciting. And we've got a new one called Bell Ringer. If we spend 5,000 bells, which we should do by the end of today, so that's good. Let's look at our recipes then. So we've got a hay bed, a frying pan, our slingshot, which we need 5 hardwood for, an ocarina, we need 5 clay, wooden block toy, an old-fashioned wash tub, and a stone stool. That's very exciting. Okay. Let's go and get our wood chopping. In fact, I'll tell you what, first things first. Oh, not here, sorry. Let's go and plant our... I see a weed hiding behind that tree. And there's a snowflake right there. Oh, I'm so bad at catching these. Nearly as bad as I am at building snowmen. Snow people is a snow person. Goodness sake. Let's plant one there. Plant one here. And then plant here. That might be a bit far up actually. Like here. And then one here. And then one here. Awesome, and we'll give those a little water in a minute. Hello, money. Thank you. Right, let's try again. There's another snowflake. More. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Tiny, beautiful sculpture. Okay, we're gonna start. Ooh, there's fish. Very far away. Is the fish gonna get there? Do a little swim. Okay, you're still nowhere near. The level of bad I am at this is honestly astounding. Ooh, a new one. A black bass. Holy metal. Okay. Let's get our chop on. Just gonna leave the wood there so that I know which ones I've done. Oop. Alright, we're just gonna go and quickly make our catapult in case we see any gifts coming over, and then we shall resume chopping. I keep calling it a catapult and it's a slingshot. Will that ever end? Probably not. Okay. Where did we finish off? Okay. We've got some for chopping wood. We're at 4,350. We're very nearly where we need to be. And we've got some new ones that we can get for filling in the Cryptopedia. Both for bugs and for fish. And then we call our black bat. Where did it go? Hiding from me. Did it run away? Oh, very rude. Something that we are definitely going to need to get as soon as we can is the tool ring, because having to go into your inventory, select a new tool, is not my idea of a good time. Oh no! Sad. We get points for our destroyed tool. Oh, 4,650. We're so close. See another snowflake, so let's go and attempt to catch that. Nailed it. Still haven't found the other snowball yet. Nearly thought they were weeds then and was about to run and pick them up. Wouldn't have gone down well. See another little snowflake. Oh. Yeah. Is that a teeny tiny fish I can see? It is a teeny tiny fish. Baby. Hello, teeny tiny fish. Oh, that was very rubbish. Oh, you saw it. It wasn't rubbish. Oh, you're so cute. A little pale chub. Oh, no, we weren't netting, were we? We were chopping. Uh-oh. Wah wah. Hopefully we can finish the rest with this last axe. Don't really want to go and buy one. We don't have a spade yet, so we're very limited on how much stone we can get today. Okay, so we've got another one for chopping over 100 pieces of wood. That's exciting. And we are over the 5,000 Nook Mile tickets needed to pay off our moving fees. So now we are collecting for our suit. Oh no. Haven't I only got 2 trees left? 3, 4. That's so supremely unhelpful. Have I got any more stones left? No. Okay, we're going to need to buy one then. That is less than ideal. Hey, Timmy. Can I please buy an axe? Thank you very much. Nope. That's all for now. While we're here, we might as well give Tom another critter. And then that way we should get the museum plot. Yeah, tell your friend. Oh, phone call. Lathers, is that you? Oh, what splendid timing. Yes, yes, do you remember the venture we discussed? Well, it's come to fruition. I am currently stationed on an island that we've decided to call Oak Island. Yes, yes, the local fauna are as abundant as expected, just as I told you. How many precisely, you ask? Well, there's no way of knowing just yet. I have received, let's see, 5 outstanding specimens so far. What? Seriously? Well, that is very exciting. Oh, but you'll have to excuse me, I'm with a customer right now. I'm so sorry I kept you waiting. That was my friend Blathers, the one who curates a museum. Believe it or not, he's going to come to our island to help us identify and preserve the local creatures. Oh, but I could use your help, Emerald. Since you've done so much scouting and collecting already, would you be able to help find a spot for Blathers? We'll need a good-sized space to really build out a world-class museum, so do keep that in mind. This is exciting. It's all coming together. Yes, yes. Speaking of things coming together, can I pay off my moving fees? I'm ready to pay. I'm free and clear of debt, living on a thriving scenic island. What could be better? Oh, that wasn't actually a rhetorical question. Let me be more specific. How is that tent treating you? It's fine, I guess. Oh, just fine, but consider doing fine on a formerly deserted island is actually quite good, Together we're reshaping this barren pristine paradise into a lovely community. Oh yes, but we mustn't rest on our laurels, Perhaps there is more we could do. Yes, yes, I suppose the time is right to discuss the possibility of building custom homes. Now, there are certain challenges to building fabulous homes in a remote location such as this. Challenges that do translate directly into costs, I'm afraid. But with zero interest financing and an extremely lax repayment plan, anything is possible. So Emerald, if you ever find yourself interested in a new home, do come to me. Oh, one more thing to share. We have a miles redemption service for the Nook miles you've collected. When you access the Nook stop, you'll be able to redeem your miles for lots of interesting things. You'll be sure to check it out sometime soon, Well then, I hope you continue to enjoy your getaway package life. Now then, let's chat about a home. Have you made a decision? I have indeed. 98,000 bells this is going to cost me. Let's do it. 8 different colours to choose from the roof. We are obviously going to be going with green. And then we get a Nook mileage program upgrade. Yes, yes, there we go. I've updated your program membership details. Now, when you use the app, you will access all the Nook Miles Plus benefits, and it includes a nifty way to earn additional miles for special circumstances. Hey. House is going to be ready tomorrow. Let's have a look. Okay, so we want to catch a sea bass, catch 5 fish, capture a memory, plant more flower seeds, and catch 3 snowflakes. That last one's going to be the most difficult for sure. We've paid our moving fees though. We get 500 miles. That's exciting. Okay. And then we've got some more points for the furniture. There's our red snapper. What else is there anything else we want to drop? We'll pop those weeds down. Ooh, 10,000 bells. That's exactly what we need today. That's fantastic. Here it is. Oh, not that one. Pop these here for Blathers tomorrow. Okay, what am I supposed to do with that? Is that resting on the tent? Not a very good driver of snowballs, honestly. This feels like it's going to be way too big by the time we get it over here. Ooh. So we've got an ice wall. Yeah, I feel like the head needed to be a tiny bit smaller. But at least we finally found it. That's exciting. Amy. I wonder, can I maybe get a photo with both of them in? Axel just smiling over his shoulder. You definitely miss Muffy though. Maybe we should take one with Muffy too. Oh, there we go. There's one with both of them. Axel not looking creepy at all. Okay, let's carry on with collecting our wood. Yeah, that was not even remotely close. That was awful. Okay, let's try and catch this butterfly. Oh no. Fatty buys flimsy neck. Okay, we've done all of those. No, I feel like that one is not to be. Okay, have we picked up all of the wood now? I ran through it. I didn't like him. Oh, there's some there. See if there's any more ocean fish. There's one. I hear a balloon as well. Squid? That's exciting. Yep, there's like that. Oh. Swap it with that for now. That's it. Poolside bed, say less. Let's go put that down. Ooh, cute. Nice. And tomorrow we'll be able to get all of these into our inventory because we'll have our house. So that'll be good. And what was it? Was it softwood, I think, for the watering can? Oh, we got pond smelt. And a bluegill. What were the points we just got? So we got some for catching 5 fish. Okay, so we still need to plant some flowers and catch sea bass. Let's go. Sell some things and buy some things. Take it you found a suitable spot for Blathers to set up. I did indeed. No, I could count on you, thank you. I'll let Blathers know that he can move in as soon as he wants. You do that. So, I want to sell first of all. We're going to sell this, this. Not this, not this, this. Not this, this, and this. Thank you very much. And then let's buy some flower seeds. So, we've got red hyacinths on the island, so I'm not going to plant any more of those. White pansies we don't have yet, so let's get 5 of those. And white windflowers, let's get those because I think we've got red ones already. And I think we've got everything else. And then if we make a watering can, we'll be able to water our flowers as well. You ice wall. Redeem some Nook Miles, see how many we actually need. Okay, so we need 800 for the tour. Do you know what? Let's get that first because it is driving me mad. And then how much is a wetsuit? Do we want this one? Is there any others? Or is that the only one we can get for now? $800, so let's get that as well. And then I want to get a snorkel too. You don't need a snorkel, but you know, the vibe. And then later we'll want 5,000 to give us more inventory. 3,000 for the Pretty Good Tools recipe. But now that's everything that we want. And then for Nook shopping, we can order 5 things. So I think we want this. We should collect the music so that we're starting with that. So that's 2. See if there's anything that we want in here. I feel like there's not really much point in getting pipes yet because we haven't got most of the island open. We're going to want the campsite sign at some point, but we don't need to get it today. We do want Blossom Land. So should we get a couple of Blossom Lanterns? And then this. Maybe we'll get 2 of these, because they do tend to go well. And then the techno. Oh, we need more bells. 200 bells. Let's go and collect something else to sell. Oh, we've got some more Nook Miles. We'll have a look at what those are. Got 200 for spending bells. And buying 4 things. We've got some more. And then for spending bells in general, we've got some. That's good. That means we'll be able to buy the snorkel. And let's just go and drop off the other critters that we have ready for tomorrow. So, I don't remember how many we need for tomorrow. Is it 5 or 10? Okay, so in theory, these are red windflowers. So, I think if we put our white ones kind of around them, then we might be able to start breeding different colours. And then we'll do here as well. And then we've also got pansies, so let's plant those. The way we've bought a touring, and I haven't actually set up touring yet. Should do that. On my other save, I've got gold watering cans. This is pretty painful. Did I show you that one? Yeah, yes I did. So we've got some for planting seeds, which is good. Some more for planting seeds. And for watering flowers, that's good. Oh, and also earning Nook Miles for earning Nook Miles. Oh, for finishing our Nook Miles Plus goals, that's exciting. What is in here? Okay. Then is only over here. Yep, squid. Let's do our... Why have we got 2 slingshots? So confused right now. Okay, so we still need to catch sea bass, which I'm assuming is a sea fish. I don't actually remember. Really? It's like right there next to you. That's not sea bass. It's a dab. There's a fish there. Hopefully the fish will take pity on me. Do we not have a pond on this part of the island? I just realised I don't think I've seen one. So that's a crucian carp. Oh, need to go and make another fishing rod. Some more for fishing. Now then, I feel like we had some sticks down here. Yes, how many? 3. We're definitely going to need more than that, so let's shake some trees. Should probably craft some other things as well to start putting them around the island. So, what do we need for this? More tree branches. Oh, we're not going to be able to build that yet because we don't have iron. We don't have stone yet either because we used it all. Make that. We could also make that. So we need softwood, weeds, wood, and sticks. Let's get a snorkel. And then what else can we get so far? Custom Design Pro Editor. And then the next one that we should get is either the organization guide or the tools. So we've got a little way to go before we get those. First of all, let's go and drop off some more fish over here. I'm doing it again. See, now I've got into the habit of going into my inventory. Need to get back into that touring life. Another squid. That's good, we can sell that. You know, that was probably the one. Weeds. And then sticks. Might as well get all of the ones from this tree. Come on, 2 more for me, please. Last one. Thank you. Surely we're close to the snow melting now in Animal Crossing. Can't remember when it actually goes, but I feel like it's soon. Unless it's March. I don't know why I think it's February. Okay, what do we want? We want to make a campfire. Shall we make it into a bonfire? Let's do it. Okay, we shall come back. Oh wait, I think we had some things to sell, right? Me. This. Thank you very much. And let's order our KK album. Single? Record? No, not sign off. Okay, so let's go and start popping some decorations around the island. I think if we do some log stakes here. And some more here. Interesting. Oh, is it because of the name? Okay, well then that will do. And then between them we'll pop a nice little bonfire so that they've got one as well to keep them warm. No, we're bringing it this way. And then bring it back. And then one more that way. And then we've all got nice little bonfires. And then I think we pop a little wash tub down here. So that we can wash our dirty clothes. And then maybe here, in these two trees, a little hay bed so people can have a little sit. Okay, and what else do we have? We can go and drop all of our wood and everything now. Probably hold on to that just in case. Because I want to get the thing, the animals, like the bugs and the fish, up to 10, because I can't actually remember whether you need 5 or 10 for ladders tomorrow, but I'd rather not be running around tomorrow having to catch extra things, so we might as well do that now. And then that way it's all done. So we've got some points for decorating outside. It's probably going to annoy me. We should move that along a one. Okay. Any sea fish? Any normal fish? I'm not going to catch that one because I feel like we've already caught all of those. I'm probably wrong. But everyone's fishing. I'll use my tool ring again. Yes, we finally caught our sea bass. Okay, so how many do we have? 2, 4, 6, 7. 8. Whoa. Right, it's all on sizable fish. So we're going to need 2 more either fish or critters that we've not found yet. Let's try this one. I feel like this is where it would have been really useful if we'd had pond. That was some fortunate timing. Oh, no, we've already caught one of these. Was that my last now? Do I have another one? No, it was. We'll get 2. So I feel like we use the net more than we use the fishing rod. Probably look up if there are any other fish that we can catch. Or if we've caught them all. Ooh, that's a big one. That's what she said. Oh, another sea bass. Cute! A bitterling. Well, that was one then. It was just Axel's rod shadow. Oh, crikey. That is not even remotely close. Pond smelt, another one that we already have. Suppose if we wait until tomorrow, at least we'll have a wetsuit so we can go and get all of the underwater creatures. What is a suit of lights? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm actually okay for that. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Another red snapper. And there goes my fishing rod. I think that's the last one I had as well. Okay. So we're not really getting anything new. So let's go and pop the bitterling by the museum plot and then go and sell the rest. And then I think we'll probably leave it there for today. No, wrong person. Okay, and that's it for our first day on our new Animal Crossing island, Oak Island. Join me next time for day 2. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you know when we upload. Subscribe if you want to. If you've enjoyed it today, please drop a like. And I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye.